So how you been?
We'd like to recognize Captain Aiden Deshanko.
Oh, sorry, I'm just going to go ahead.
Joined by his mother Jen, father Dan, and brother Jack.
Man, I wish it was not raining right now.
Yeah. So we're recording. It's senior night here, and it's October 20th, 2023. Senior night for Concord High football, and umbrellas are prevalent.
We'd like to recognize Captain Connor Hughes.
Connor Hughes.
Joined by mom Sarah Hughes, twin brother Ian, and sister Emily.
So we got a light rain going on here. It rained heavier earlier, and we're kind of on the edge of the rain. I think we're going to see rain off and on most of the night. Concord will be playing Dover. Dover is 3-2. Concord is 2-4, I believe. One of Concord's wins is up in Rutland, Vermont.
Next, we'd like to recognize Captain Oscar Perez. Joined by mom and dad.
Captain Oscar Perez. I don't know if you hear the field announcer. And so this is one of Concord's good traditions, where the parents that have worked so hard getting their
senior Jackson Burgess,
their football player to this stage.
Dad, Dave and Sharon, and sister Caitlin.
And the player gives their parents some roses. I give mom some roses and dad a hug, I guess. And mom gets a hug too.
It's a well-earned tradition.
Yeah. And we've seen it in a lot of, actually most sports, and I've seen girls softball where they actually give flowers to the other seniors from, say, Keene if they're visiting.
Devin Farwell.
They actually did that with
joined by mom Tammy, sister Rhea, and grandparents Roy and Lynn.
I believe they actually did that for volleyball.
They do it for that as well. Devin Farwell is getting that. He's a senior. He's a lineman, 5'11", 210. One of the unsung heroes there in the line. Kind of like you, Jake. You played the line for a while. Jake Dusseault with us
Senior.
here.
Yep.
Ashton Lyon.
Tackle.
Joined by mom and dad Mike,
I
Lyon,
did
and
play
Amanda Woods.
center for 1 year and a guard for another year, but that was before my high school career.
Yeah. So I have the alphabetical list, not the numerical list.
Senior Levi Madison. Joined by Jennifer, Gabriel, Swiss, and Indy.
Senior Levi Madison.
I think it goes without saying, but I do have a lot of respect for these guys. They
Yeah.
had a great starting of the season for the most part.
Yeah.
And it's been a climbing, ascending mountain.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at a replay. I mean, they were.
Senior.
I think they were ahead of Salem early in the game. And, you know, Salem is, I didn't bring my stats, I ran them. I think Salem is undefeated, you know, and Concord has played, they've played Bedford, they've played Pinkerton, they've played Salem, and some tough competition. I think amongst the three of them, maybe there's one loss. They're certainly all playoff bound. I mean, Concord is...
And lastly, senior Cade Weaver.
Weaver?
Joined by mom and dad, Lori and Peter Weaver.
The Weaver family. So Concord's only hope for a playoff berth would be to win tonight, and then they'll be playing Wyndham, win at Wyndham, and they probably might squeeze into a 12th spot, and then they would play, number 5.
Please put your hands together for the Concord High football class of 2023.
We got a lot of umbrellas and see-through cellophane ponchos, it looks like. Got a few people up against the... I guess there's a little bit of an overhang in front of the Gene Conley press booth here, press box. There's our Crimson Tide team.
Welcome to tonight's contest between the Dover Green Wave and the Concord High Crimson Tide.
So we
Sportsmanship is a primary focus of Concord High School athletics. In order to make tonight's
So we've got the
game a
Crimson
positive
Tide
experience
against the
for
Green
everyone
Wave.
involved,
So we've got a
good sportsmanship is expected
little early Christmas here, green and red and green.
positive cheering only.
Although
Please respect
my
the
my
professional
wife tells
officials
me the
leading tonight's game.
Hallmark Christmas movies start today for the next
And the referee,
Unfortunately.
2.5 months. I know.
We skipped over Halloween, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, they've been going since July. So
Right. With Xmas and everything.
so anyway, so red and green.
Judge, Jim
So we got a bunch of refs here. I walked in with one of them, and I said, I heard you zebras are getting a little extinct. And I said, well, there's still some of us left, but there's a shortage of referees, which is why we had a Thursday night game earlier this year, because they didn't have enough to go
I'd
around.
like to introduce senior
It is
Ava
definitely a hard
Trento
position.
Yeah.
to sing our national anthem.
So we're going to,
Please rise.
well, we're going to have our national anthem. We can't see the flag. We'll take a break.
And the home of the brave.
You know, at the Super Bowl, they place a bet over and under whether the national anthem is going to go over 2 minutes or not. I think that one made the.
Please give it up for senior
I think that was the
Ava
over.
Trento.
How you doing, Peter? Good to see you. We pulled around, got our sound check exact. So we had them run out. Here we go. Are we on, Jake? So
Captains for Concord High.
Peter Burgess is with us. He's going to call the coin toss here out there at.
Jacob, Connor Hughes, and Oscar Perez.
We know you were quite busy.
I just got home, fed the dog, and
Well, good to have you, Peter.
had to spend the day in Lakes Region.
There we go. All right, we got.
Sometimes work takes you all over the state, and it's good to see different areas.
Yep. Well, the best foliage I've seen was between Manchester and Concord. The best today.
It's really not great today. Coin is up,
Showing it to Dover.
and yeah, it looks like Dover won the toss, and
We're gonna take
looks
the,
like they're going to take the football, and Concord's going to defend the west.
yeah.
The west end.
There we go. Well, so the Boston sports writers are offering all sorts of suggestions to the Patriots, and including that if you win the toss, don't defer to the second half. It's like change your luck, change your spot. So we'll see what here. But
I had a suggestion that we trade Mac Jones straight up for Russell Wilson, and everybody thinks I'm an idiot.
well,
And then I saw this week.
they're
I
talking
saw
about it.
I saw an article that talked about how the Patriots should look into that, and yeah, that guy
Yeah.
was good, and now he's not for some reason, and I think Belichick could fix him.
Wasn't he the one that threw the interception in
Yeah.
the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but that's a coaching decision on
Yeah,
not to
that
run the
was-
football.
Yeah.
Everybody knew Marshawn Lynch should have run that ball, and they would have won that Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well,
Instead, Malcolm Butler's a hero, and Tom Brady can't believe it. But
so anyway, so they'll be playing Buffalo, and on the talk to the Pats.
But I would love to see just a straight up trade and then have him come in and see what he can do in the second half of the season, because he's actually not playing that bad, and
Well,
I think
what's Denver doing? Are they 5-5?
they're
Or
the same record that the Patriots
Oh,
have.
they
They're
do.
1-5, I think.
Yeah.
But
All right. So Concord's kicking off here from the 40. We see a few spatters in the puddles down there. Let's see.
it's not pouring out, but it is nice out.
Yeah, the field is
And,
going to be wet, and some
There's nobody in the stands, but the parking lot's full. So
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe they'll sit in their car. I don't know.
it's senior night, so we had the flowers for the parents.
Okay.
We covered some of that. So
Haley and Reedy back to receive for the Green Wave.
oh,
Oh, a squib kick. A little. Oh, they got it! They got it.
Concord.
It bounced off the Dover player, and Concord caught it on the run.
It hit Louis and popped up in the air.
Who
And
was it, 8? Who was it that got that?
He caught it in the air, went
Is it
off
3?
the player. So that's Concord's, what, second or third onside kick this year. Been successful.
I can't remember. I thought I saw number 8. But
First and 10 for the tie from the 45-yard line.
Well, I guess
great play by the Crimson Tide to start this game.
Dover didn't watch the game tapes from some of the other ones. So Concord starts out, kicks off, and Concord will get the ball in the second half. So they start off at the 45.
Under center, back to pass, deep pass, and intended for Connor Hughes.
Incomplete, but he was deep and he was behind him. So we're going to Concord looking to go for the home run early on. Oh, we still got some fans coming in, and awful lot trying to get under the roof overhang in front of the booth here, Peter. But
it's not really that cold out. I'm kind of overdressed here.
Yeah, well,
Welcome, Drew Mercier
wait
and
till the
Jake
end.
Martin.
2nd and 10 here at the 45.
Ryan under center, and the pitch.
Burgess on the carry.
Borkish got about
Solid
6.
run, gain of 6.
Yeah.
To bring it 3rd down and 4. Bernier on the tackle for the Green Wave.
Looks like 3rd and 5. Let's see what Concord can
Ball
do.
placed on the 40-yard line.
3rd and 5. Borkish in the backfield.
Nyan under center.
And the handoff again to Borkish, who cuts it to the far side. 1st down.
Gets about 9 or
Burgess on the
10.
carry for the
Yeah,
tie.
close 9 or 10 yards there on the carry.
It's a gain of 9 on the play, and it's good for a Crimson Tide 1st down. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
So I walked in with a ref, Peter, but I decided I wasn't going to tell him about the over-under on penalty flags. I figured that might be stuffing the ballot box one way or the other. So I did say we needed.
What did you guys say for today?
Oh, I didn't say we had.
Up, Nyan under pressure and goes down in a heap. Lost at least 6 yards.
9 sacked on the play. Sacked by Merrill for the Green Wave.
No, I was telling Jake, and I talked to the ref, and I said, "Hey, I heard you zebras are getting a little extinct, aren't you?"
Made on the play.
And he said,
Sets
"Yeah."
up a 2nd and 18 for the Crimson Tide.
But on Boston TV, they had a little segment on some school on the South Shore has actually got a high school class on refereeing, trying to train the high school kids to.
Yeah, I've actually heard a lot of schools are doing that, trying
Yeah.
to train kids to be the ref. Back to pass. Oh, it was a screen to Nyan, but it was that number 7 there
Yeah.
for Dover was
swing
right
pass.
there.
That was his bailout. He didn't have much of a screen in front of him, but that's usually where you throw a screen.
Yeah, but that was
3rd and long.
3rd and long. 3rd and how
Sincere
many?
Bailey was right there. He snuffed that out, and I don't think that Nyan wanted to take a chance on that.
Yeah, 3rd and well, they were closing in
3rd and
fast.
18, yeah.
They were closing.
Well,
in
that
fast.
sack did not help, so
So now they got to get down.
take my
to,
jacket off here. It's
they
a
got to
little
get
warm.
down to about the 21.
Look at you in shorts and a t-shirt.
Hot stuff.
I'm an Alaskan kid.
Yeah.
It's like it's got to be a good 60 degrees out here. It feels like it. Usually it's rainy and it's yucky. And
Got him
oh, they
offside.
did. So he kind of stutter stepped and they jumped.
Well, he kind of faked like the ball was
Oh, yeah,
handed off.
he stutter stepped.
Yeah, and like it was going to be a handoff or
I
a
guess
wild.
that's legal because Dover jumped off sides. 2 guys jumped off sides.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's a penalty. So
now it's 3rd and 13, I guess.
That's going to be offside.
it's much more manageable than 3rd and 18. I mean, it's still
3rd and,
a passing down, but
yeah. Well, we'll try that.
actually, you're what, on the 34-yard line? You actually could consider going for it on 4th down at this deep.
I would think so.
I wouldn't punt it this close. If you do, you're gonna pooch it, and you still have the opportunity to probably kick it in the end zone. So why not go for it?
Now he drops back to pass.
to pass. Reception is made.
Oh, solid tackle.
And that's Connor Hughes with the reception.
Looks like
And
he's
I can't tell if it's a first down or
it's
very,
pretty
very
close,
close.
pretty close.
For the Green Wave.
Yep, first down. He gets the first down.
It's
So
gonna
he
be
got
good enough for a Crimson Tide
so we
first
got
down.
12.
Nice pass.
Got 12. Second pass.
Ball's placed on the 21-yard line for the Tide. Brings up a first and 10.
That receiver in that over in that area, that's been a pretty solid play for them through the years. They've been open and they've hit it quite a few times.
Surprised the band's not here. I mean, I know rain, but
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for that.
Borkish on the carry.
Warkish cutting it to the outside and ripped down from behind.
Stays in bounds. Gets
Ryder
about
Robin on the tackle
gets
for the
about
Green Wave.
3, huh?
It's a gain of 2 on the play.
Yep.
2. Sorry.
Well,
Sets up a 2nd and 8
it says
for the
2nd and 7 on the scoreboard, and
Yeah.
the guy standing next to him saying 2nd and 8. Now they change it. 2nd and 8.
So Concord started this drive at the 45, so they've moved, 25 yards, 20, 25 yards.
And rolling it. No, it was a handoff. I didn't even see it. I was faked out by Nyan.
Travis Dunbar
Rolling
on
it
the
out.
carry.
They could get up to, what would it be, 3rd and 2 here? 3rd and 3? What do we got here?
I don't think they got that much.
It's a gain of 3
Like-
on the play.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 4.
Sets up a 3rd and 3 for the Crimson Tide.
You say
He says 3rd and 3, and the scoreboard says 3rd and 4. So I laugh because there's always one off from what the guy's saying on the mic.
So certainly 4 down.
That's on the scoreboard.
Certainly 4 down territory here.
We'll call it a long
9 on
3.
the QB sneak.
Did he
Looks
get
like
the
he
first
got it.
down? It looks like he
Yeah,
did
it
from
looks
the
like-
far side
First down.
where the
Like they're at
the
about
ref
the
is
9.
there. So that was a
about
good
the-
quarterback sneak.
About the 9-yard line. I think the chains will be down. Yep, they're inside the 10, so they can't get another first down.
It's going to be a first and goal from the 9-yard line for the Crimson Tide.
They got him again.
Yeah, they got him. I was like,
Did they jump or did they?
jumped. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Another flag on the play.
one of the guards or tackles totally.
Looks like an offsides against the Dover Green Wave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jumped up when he shouldn't have.
So what's that? The second?
Second encroachment. Yeah. So we
Second.
keep track of flags again.
Yeah, keep track.
I'll keep track on each side too to see how many penalties
Yeah.
each team has.
I think Charlie and I can agree. I think we've stopped betting against each other.
Yeah.
We're just going to count.
I'm gonna go with well, let's go over or under 15.
I'll
And there's
take-
already 2. I'll take the over.
I'll take the under.
We had-
Borkish on the carry.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
get spun down. Looks like no gain. They used to have,
Ripped down by Dover Green Wave Jacob Magnum.
I think he actually lost a step there.
yeah.
Second and
Loss of 1 on the play.
second and goal from the 5.
It's going to bring a 2nd down and goal from the 6-yard line.
Oh, so he did lose a yard. It's the 6th. Excuse me. Ugh, it's been a long day. Tell ya, I have to get the name of it. I probably have the receipt in my pocket, but after this play. And a handoff.
Hughes on the carry.
Running to Connor Hughes, and he's taken down.
Couldn't turn the corner, huh? Helmet is thrown off, knocked off, and
Tackled by number 25, Brady McInnes.
he knows he
Nope, I
has
don't.
to leave the field because his helmet came off. Promptly grabs it, runs over.
So there's a sushi place
No gain on
in
the play for the Tide.
in Laconia, in the little downtown
Brings up
area of
a
Laconia.
3rd down and goal.
That was absolutely amazing. I had lunch there today.
Oh, that's good.
It had a tempura shrimp sushi roll, and I had a crab spring roll that had avocado and cucumber
God,
and carrots in it, and it was absolutely delicious.
That's great. That's great. It's one delicacy I've yet to try, even though there's a sushi shop right under my office.
Up.
9 on the right.
9. I thought Burgess had it, but 9 keeps it, runs to the far side of the field, and doesn't really advance the football much. Maybe a yard.
3 on the play.
Oh, he says 3. Okay.
4th and 2.
Set up a 4th down and goal.
Hard to tell from the far side of the field.
Yeah.
4th down.
Field goal unit is coming out.
Well, they're going to take some points here, huh? So I didn't watch the Bedford game. I understand Concord TV picked up the Bedford signal and played it in Concord. And Concord scored.
Yeah, it's nice to have a good relationship with that
Yeah.
with that station to be able to do those things.
Yeah.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
The kick is
No good.
No? It looked good from here.
Must have slid by on the right. I don't know. He's kind of kicked from an angle.
What did I miss? I thought it went through.
5:59. So Concord had the ball until for 6 minutes there. Went
Oh, come away with nothing, huh?
41 yards, but no score.
Me eyes are playing tricks on me. Because I thought that went through, but I
So
guess
what
not.
do they get? They get the ball. They get the ball at the 20. Is that the rule? I guess. I guess it's minimum 20, but if you kick from beyond the 20, or at least in pro ball, it goes out to where you kick it from, which is a factor on deciding how far away you want to do it. But
Well, Dover's turn now. They don't look very tall, but they look pretty stocky out there.
yeah.
Quarterback's not very big.
Question is speed, I think, with most teams.
And he dropped the ball. And sacked.
He knew enough. Well,
So bad exchange on the snap and a sack for the Crimson Tide.
wet ball today, I betcha. There's a puddle down there I was watching.
Ryder Robin.
There's a puddle down there I was watching. I don't see it. I don't see an awful lot of heavy rain, some sprinkles, but yeah. So, 2nd and 15, huh?
Motion again. And the handoff this time to the far side. And we're looking to weave his way through, but Concord right there.
Looks like you get a
Look like Connor.
Tackled by a host of Crimson Tide tacklers.
looks like you get a couple there.
Bring up a 3rd and 10.
Connor Hughes was in on the tackle there, number 2.
We got 5, 3rd and 10, huh? So they're spreading out quite a few, four receivers wide.
Yeah, but
Concord's got 3 out
they have
here.
enough guys on the line. There's a guy behind.
Pass incomplete, so they'll be punting. Number 14 or 34 dropped it.
Intended for Dover's Lewis.
Amari
That brings
Lewis,
up the Dover Greenway punt team.
So Hughes on the coverage, and he's all over the place.
Hughes and Borkish
ninth
backs receive
ninth
for the
grader,
Tide.
freshman out there.
Now Connor Hughes, along with Borkish, are standing at the 45-yard line to receive this kick.
So,
Nathaniel Woods
so
set to kick for the Dover Greenway.
Concord should have a good field position here.
Ooh.
Punt is away.
Received by Borkish, weaving his way through, breaks through the first line, cuts it back inside, still on his feet and down to the 25-yard line
25,
goes
so-
Borkish.
So that was a good
Nice return.
25, 27-yard return.
It's going to bring up great field position for the Tide. Ball spotted on the 25-yard line.
So 3 and out. It's Concord.
And the handoff straight up the middle.
Travis Dunbar on the carry.
Looks like he's,
Nice game for the Tide.
32 Dunbar.
looks like he's good for
Sincere Bailey on the tackle for the win.
about 6.
Wonder if he's related to any of the Dunbars I know.
Oh, parking lot's full over there, Peter, huh?
Oh, it's been full. When I parked on the street because I saw cars pulling in and pulling back out.
Well, you got
And,
people. Well, you got
people are
people.
still trying to find spots in there, but it's not happening.
Yeah, you got people out there selling stuff and doing ticketing and everything, and concessions, filling it up.
Pass, nice. Reception's made. Touchdown.
There we go.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide, number 10 for Oscar Perez.
Two.
17-yard connection from
Two.
9 to Perez to put Concord High up 6.
17-yard touchdown pass.
Concord takes two plays to get in from that fine punt return.
Concord setting up with the swinging gate.
It's called the, I guess. The
Is that what
swing-
they call that? The swinging gate.
Eli
Yeah.
Madison on the hold. Colby 9 set to kick.
Yeah, what?
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure here?
Because you start off on the right and everybody sweeps into the middle. And
Swings it in, huh?
That's- Is it against Dover?
So, what do we got here?
Got another encroachment? Yep. Oh, no, it's Concord was offsides. All right. First penalty for Concord.
Take a 5-yard
So
penalty.
2-1 here on penalties, huh?
9 set to kick.
I don't know why they do that. Why don't you just line up? What's up with running across the field and then you're offsides and something happens? And
That one looks good.
that one looked good.
Good.
That was. So 7-0 now, Crimson Tide.
Concord High up 7-0.
With 3:41 left in the first quarter. Concord's had the ball for all but 4 downs. So they've had 41, 26, 66 yards of offense on Dover's had none. So what do you think? Think they're looking for that onside kick?
No.
Kick it to
I
Louis.
don't-
Kick it to Louis again.
I
See if
don't
he's
think they are, but it would be funny if they did it.
cook,
I don't think you should. You're up 7.
kick it to Butterfingers again. See if it goes through.
I want to see what the temperature is because I'm sweating here. 56 degrees.
Yeah, well, it's all the,
It's humid.
yeah. There's no wind, though. I mean, I looked down at the flag. It was like plastered to the pole.
I threw on my Bruins jersey thinking, hey, I'll just throw on my Bruins sweatshirt here. And
Yeah, hey, they're on a roll, huh?
yeah, they picking up where they left off last year. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
There's a penalty, so now it's 2-2 on penalties, right? 2-2 on penalties. So let's start out at, what do they bring that out to, the 30 or the
I
40?
thought it was the 40, but
We'd like to wish a happy 17th
maybe it's the
birthday
35?
to Concord High standout field hockey player Lily Merrill.
35.
35.
Bring
D2.
up a first down with a green wave at the 35-yard line.
No, it looks like Dover primarily does a passing offense here. They got 3 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide.
Motion. And he drops the ball again on the exchange. Concord there, all over him. And
Sure,
a big loss of about 5.
5 or 6, yeah. Well,
Van McIver on the tackle for the Crimson Tide.
well, it doesn't look
The
like.
last game we were here, we had the deflate issue. We had the softball that they got rid of, and now we got the slippery ball. That's, maybe they use a little Vaseline on that thing when they give it to Dover, huh?
Second down, 14.
Yeah.
So that's the second time he's dropped that exchange.
All right, so 2nd and 15.
He's trying to keep his. Oh, he's under center now. He's not gonna. Nice run.
He's gone.
Wow. Yeah, he is gone, Charlie. Off to the races, number 7. One play, and he was history.
Well, that's from the
That is
33
Sincere Bailey.
33-yard line. So that's
69-yard touchdown.
69-yard run.
Sincere Bailey.
69-yard run. 2 plays. So
Yeah, that was barely, there was barely a quarterback exchange there. He took the ball and handed it right off, and he was gone. He broke through that line. He had speed.
well, we'll see what they can do here. I got a left-footed soccer-style kicker. Ball is wet. We'll see what happens on the snap here.
Looked good to me.
Oh, oh, we have a tie.
7-7.
So it looks like Dover's haven't got their passing offense going, but spreading 4 wide thins out the defense. You get through that second line, get through that first line, and not a lot of second line left. So,
Burgess and Tuttle back to return for the tie.
so we wonder if Dover's going to return the favor. Concord has 5 men up on the 50-yard line looking for that. And what, two deep? No, 3 deep. Got them spread around. Kicks it.
Kick it just shy of that third line. Fielded on the hop. Weaving through, trying to protect that ball. And out to around the 29-yard line.
Levi Madison on the return.
About a 15, 20-yard return.
Ball's placed at the 30-yard line.
30.
Bring up a 1st and 10 for the tie.
Concord's 3rd possession this quarter.
That was Levi Madison with the carry. He's a backup quarterback and a defensive back.
So Concord, without the short field, they're going to have to go 70 yards, work it down the field here, see what they got up their sleeve. Looks like everybody's in, 1 man wide, 2.
And the carry. Looks like Madison again. Madison to the outside and got about 6.
Yeah. 1 man, 1-on-1. He gives him the straight arm, but he hauls him down.
On the tackle for the wave. Gain a 6 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, that food looks good. They got meatball subs, you know.
They do, huh?
Yeah, they got crock pots out there. They got meatball subs and hot dogs. And
Thought you were on a sushi diet today, Peter.
I didn't eat any breakfast.
Yeah.
I parked in the parking garage and then I left my breakfast in the car.
Oh,
That was not fun.
so you were all around downtown Laconia today, huh?
So I didn't get to eat until like noon.
Dunbar on the carry.
People were like, don't park in the parking garage. Somebody got stabbed there. And I was like, screw it. I was like, let them try it. I'm not in the mood today.
Yeah, yeah,
I
wow.
was already in a bad mood. Somebody wants to stab me. You try it.
Yeah,
What's the worst that can happen? I don't have to go to work that day.
yeah. Well, you could say, hey.
9 on the sneak.
9 on the sneak. Did he get the 1st down?
That looks good enough.
Yeah, he's well over.
Down.
Reminds me of the old story.
Well over.
The guy driving along picks up a hitchhiker, and the hitchhiker says, oh, I'm a serial killer. And the driver says, what a coincidence. 2 serial killers in the same car at the same time.
What was that?
Oh, we'll tell it to you on break, Peter.
It's hilarious.
Sorry, I was paying attention to the game.
Yeah, well, I know. So anyway, 1st down here.
I mean, it's actually a good game, Charlie.
I know,
we haven't had too many good games this year. And breaking up the middle
McCready on the carry.
for about 6, 7
6 or
yards
7,
there.
yeah.
Gain of 6 on the play. Monahan on the tackle for the wave. Great
Sawyer
push by the
McCready.
Concord High offensive line.
We said earlier, Peter, Dover's got 3 wins, but they're all for teams below them in the standings. They've lost 2 to teams above them. So
Well, last game we did, Concord lost to a team that Concord beat. I mean, sorry, yeah, whatever. You said You said Concord had beaten a team that they had lost to.
Yeah, it didn't make a difference.
And it
though,
didn't
yeah.
make a difference because Concord lost.
Yeah,
that
Concord had beaten Central, but anyway, so So they bumped into each other on the handoff. Misplay. At least they held on to the ball. Yeah, well.
Communication breakdown.
30.
It's always the same.
Third
Sorry.
and 6. Third and 6 here. Time for a pass out here in the right flat. Move out. That pass has worked pretty well. Roll right and throw right. See what they're calling here.
And the handoff. And going nowhere.
Looks like they're gonna
Dover
be-
stacked them up.
Looks like they're going to be kicking here, huh?
That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Sawyer McCready with the carry, and
Concord High Crimson Tide 7.
end of the first quarter, 7-7. 4th down and 6 from the 46. So probably going to punt when we come back.
We'll take a break. And so we got our
Future Crimson Tide football players down
Concord
there.
Capitals, I think. So we got here fourth and 4. Concord buddy kicking. Oh no, I got somebody out of center. Going to try and draw them offside. See what they can do here. Yeah. Watch out. They're going to try and drop them offside. Oh, Concord's offside. Yeah.
Dover, yeah, so that's
Yeah, so
penalty number 5, and Concord now has passed Dover 3 penalties to 2.
Crimson Tide. Punt unit comes out with the tie.
Yeah. Well.
So were they trying to draw them offside, and then they drew themselves
Yeah.
offside?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they probably weren't going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah. So what did they get
If
up to?
anything, they would have pooched it, but I think you're too
Yeah.
deep to pooch kick, so.
Wow. Yeah.
Back to receive for Dover. 9 to punt for the tie.
Kick is away. Kick is pretty deep. Bounce, fielded at the 10.
Up.
Shed 1 tackle, and does not shed the other one down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Good high
Maybe
bounce.
just shy of that. So second guy got him.
Josh
That was a good
Gaddario
kick.
on the tackle for the Crimson Tide.
When I win the lottery, I'll install different shutters that they just go straight up, like hurricane shutters, so you won't have that bar in the way. How's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Congratulations to the first quarter fan of the game, Madison Mayo.
It just confuses me. Like, why not
Please
have
see Nadia
these
Hannah
the same way the ones
Sour
over here
Patch
are,
Kids later in the evening.
where they open on the inside instead of the outside?
Oh. I don't know.
Good
Maybe,
que- good-
maybe you
good-
could come and do some carpentry in the off season.
Good question
You
here.
know, it's always good to learn a new skill.
24-yard line.
10. So they're starting off at the 24.
I'll help you.
Starting
Cut
off at
some
the.
plywood and
Well, they're
frame
gonna.
it in right here.
Yeah.
You just take them out. You could take them out and then put them in and put boards across that go in.
The
My dad's got some carpentry skills, so does my granddad. Honestly,
No, really, you could frame the. You can frame this,
yeah.
and then you could put some steel bars across so that they wouldn't be able to kick it in, or maybe you'd have to do enough on the outside. Either way.
you have to be here,
There's
folks.
some good options.
You have to be here
Well, they can probably see that bar in the way.
once in a while. Yeah. Oh, rumor has it they're going to do something.
Oh!
Through his hands, wide open, kind of
How did he not catch that?
like a button hook. What, 7-8 yards out? But
Incomplete.
I think he heard footsteps. I think he thought somebody was going to hit him, and he shied away. Because that's the only way he missed that.
no, thank you.
Yeah, I think he was like, I don't want to get hit.
Well-
I'm good.
Rumor has it the city council has a plan to refurbish Memorial Field and the press box and the stands, but you didn't hear it from me.
Well, our cameraman friend over here doesn't want to go on the bleachers. He doesn't think they're safe. I'm like, oh, just off the fingertips, just out of reach. But I'm like, look, there's a few boards they replaced. And he's like, yeah, a few boards.
Well,
Like there's 3 over here and 2 over here, and
Well-
there's a couple more down there.
well, the way they.
At that point, you're just putting a Band-Aid over it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, by the way, it'll be
There's
four.
one right down there.
Putting a Band-Aid over a broken bone.
Oh, by the way,
I mean, just because the stands are the same ones that were here when I was in high school, or even before that.
by the way, it'll be 4th and 8, folks. They're punting.
Sorry.
I wonder how old these stands are. You should know if you
Oh,
were doing it. Oh,
block.
we got a piece of it. Oh, fielded on the run by big number 50. Taken down at the 29-yard line.
Block punt, partially blocked punt.
Number 50, who's that? First pick.
That gives Concord High great field position.
That's Evander McIver. offensive lineman and a defensive lineman, and he
Tough.
was on the run, and he just picked it up and kept going. Barreling down.
Yeah, he doesn't get to touch the ball very often, but when he did, he's
kind of like big Vince Wilfork finding a ball and running with it.
Yeah.
How big is he? We got weights for these guys. Let's see.
Number 50.
He's 180. So.
All right, so they'll be starting off at the 28 here.
Another short field for the Crimson Tide. They scored the last time they had a short field like this.
Burgess on the carry.
Burgess gets about 3.
Hopping on the tackle for the wave.
Maybe 4. He's moving down a little bit.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. Sets up for a 2nd and 6 for the Crimson Tide.
Yeah, I have to believe that some of the wood that you're seeing here is still the original woodwork.
Got good lumber here in the good state of New Hampshire.
Yeah.
You just got to come out here and weatherproof that. Moving, pushing the pile. Got about 4 or 5 more. Looks like 3rd and 1.
Dunbar on the carry for the Crimson Tide. Strong run. Leaving with a 3rd and 1.
They have Charlie. I forgot to tell you they have hot chocolate over there at the tent too.
Well, I'm not
I know
the
you're
one.
big,
I'm not
you're
the
a big hot chocolate fan when it's
Yeah.
hockey season. I don't know
Yeah.
about football, but
Yeah, it's
maybe a little early in the season for you.
McCready on the carry.
McCready gets the first. Couple yards past. Down to the 11.
That's good enough for a Crimson Tide first down.
So still could get another first down here, but
clock running. 9:35 left in the second quarter. Concord,
first and 10.
Concord looking to.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking further down. It's first and 10 from the 16. That's not the. Like,
It's tough angle from here.
oh, I was looking at the wrong numbers.
Oh. Short side
I
of
know
the
I've been
field.
saying it for years, but I'm really going to make an appointment to the optometrist. McCready goes out of bounds after a gain of about 7.
6 or
6?
7. Looks like about the 10 he's at. Yeah.
Yeah, he went out just
11.
shy of the 10.
Setting up for a manageable 2nd down. 2nd down and 4.
And a whistle. Don't know why they're blowing the whistle. Timeout?
Timeout on the play.
It's an official timeout, I believe.
Somebody hurt?
Oh, that's what it is. They've got a guy hurt over there, and they have the some of the coaching staff or whatever running to the other side. The trainers running to the other side of the field.
Yeah.
You're right. He's sitting down over there, and
Must
he
have
was
happened.
pounding the ground over there, so he was
It's a
clearly
knee.
in some pain.
Yeah, it's a knee, so.
9 with a sneak.
9 still going.
Hey, big gain for Buddy 9.
Almost in the end zone. He's at
Okay.
the 1, I think.
Yeah,
That
that's
was a nice play there on the quarterback keeper.
So they were at the 11, and he got down to about the 2 9-yard gain.
There, quick snap. And is he in? I don't see a signal yet. I don't see a signal from anybody.
Still awaiting the call.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Got the ref over here. Took him long enough.
So Concord takes advantage of the block punt. Varsity
played-
block.
Could have played half the Jeopardy theme song. We're waiting for that.
So here we go. Here's a swing. What do they call it? The swinging gate.
Yeah.
Kobe 9 sets a kick.
I've never seen any other team do it, and I don't know why they do. I want to ask somebody, why do you do that? Kick is good.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Yes. Oh, Concord.
The one ref said good, and the other guy took him a second. He's like, oh yeah, I got to put my hands up.
So Concord goes up 14-7. Yeah.
A quick announcement. Fam Now Club is selling shirts and raising money for Pink Revolution of New Hampshire. This wonderful organization provides services of support to women and their families when they are receiving treatments. Even if you're not interested in purchasing an awesome pink tee with glorious Barbie movie speech, you can still make a donation. All profits go to the Pink Revolution.
Oh, we have a commercial here. Hopefully we're not picking it up, but
Why not? It's a
good cause.
cancer thing. It's a
Well, I don't know if we're picking it up here. We're just waiting for the kickoff here, but
non-profit. Not really a commercial.
well, public address, PSA, public.
Well, they're selling the T-shirts down here. I saw the girls out there selling the T-shirts earlier when I came in.
Yeah.
Got some pink Barbie shirts.
All right,
out there.
so let's see. What do they got? They still got 5 up there. Concord will kick it deep here. What do you think? Or kick it to the side like they have before?
I think you're up. You're up. You kick it. You kick it deep. Oh, a little pooch to the middle. Bouncing it. Reception, and he went down. He didn't want to play games. He took a knee at the 32. Well, I see some guys out there with pink on, so I don't know if it's can't.
Yeah, so someone's got pink.
On both sides, so I don't know if it's
that's
that breast cancer awareness right now. I think the
walkathon
walk
was
happened
last week. I think, yeah,
a week or two ago. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. I think Concord was away last week, so let's see. They're going to be starting out at the 32-yard line. This will be Dover's
Everybody
fourth
that's taped
time.
up, it's all in pink on both sides, so I would
Yeah.
assume that that's what it's for. I guess not. Ripped back down.
Thrown down.
Elias pulled back on his sweater and just ripped them back.
About 50,
Little fishing expedition there. Hooked them and
52.
reeled them in.
Wasn't allowed to go any place.
I think it's funny that you can do that, but you can't horse collar. it's kind of the same thing.
Well, years ago they used to have to tear away. Oh, we got a hurry up offense here. No huddle.
Concord with 3 defenders over there on 2 receivers. And still pushing.
15.
Pushing that Concord defense. Still on his feet, and Concord's defense going backwards. That was great.
Yeah, he got another
down to the 45-yard line. That started about 10 yards back, and he just kept pushing.
7-8 yards beyond this first stop. Well, so they're doing no huddle now, I guess. Second play, no huddle. It's like they got a new guy in here for a white jersey on this side. Clean jersey, I guess.
And the pitch. Weaving through.
Cuts
And
back.
finally
There's a holding.
taken
There's a
down.
holding flag.
That will be penalty number 6.
That'll probably be against Dover, usually.
If it's against Dover, it's the equalizer with 3 apiece. Holding
Or is it a faceman?
on the offense.
Yeah. Well, they cut through a line of blockers, and they're going to call it from the spot of the foul, I guess. So it's only going to be.
That happened to the Patriots last week, which negated an awesome run by Zeke Elliott.
Yeah. Well.
If you got a squeamish stomach, don't watch the Patriots game tomorrow.
Well.
You should definitely watch the Patriots game when they go to Germany in a couple weeks, though, because they're playing the Colts, who their quarterback just, I think he's done for the year, they said. So we might have a chance. And another run.
Well, he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll be what? 2nd and 11?
Sincere Bailey with the carry.
2nd down and 11 from the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Doing that again where the guy runs around the quarterback. Quarterback pulls it down and runs. Fakes it. He shouldn't fall for that. He was past line of scrimmage. He was way past line of scrimmage. And you juked him.
Let's set up a 3rd and short for Dover. Oscar Perez on the tackle for the Crimson Tide.
It's like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 3 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, so they decided to keep this
5:42 and counting in the first half.
keep this hurry up offense. So 4 down territory probably anyway. So
I would do the quarterback keeper, and that's what they're gonna do. And he will get the first down, but a flag comes in.
probably holding on the far side on a flanker.
Who's it against?
It's against.
I'm assuming the offense.
Yep. Got to mark it off on that spot.
Again, holding on the offense. And that's penalty number 4 for Dover, and we're at 7 for the game so far. So we're almost halfway to the 15 that we
yeah.
predicted over under for 15. So
Yeah.
That's scary.
you guys weren't gonna go for 10 like you did last week, that's for sure. You weren't even gonna.
You're gonna bother. Now you're gonna bother.
On the 43-yard line.
Oh, what do we got here? 3rd and 8. Looks like 3rd and 8.
I mean, I've always been a proponent of keeping it in your pocket if it doesn't affect the play, but if you got the yardage because of the hold, you absolutely have to throw the flag.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
back to pass. And a
Screen
screen
pass.
pass. Oh, he tripped, he slipped, and he slipped right at the line. Oh, man.
He could have
that
got another.
hurt. He easily had some room to run
He
there.
could have got another 5 yards easily, but not to be. Not to be.
That's awful.
Now comes the Dover punt unit.
Oh, they're going to kick here. So they started that drive at the 32, and they're what at the 40, 45, 18, 23 yards.
Justin, you thought you made it.
Yeah, well, 4th and 10. Yeah, they got, what do they got? They got a Concord player down there on the cart, huh?
Oh, yeah, well, I saw him come off, and he was kind of limping. That's
Yeah, number 3.
Levi Madison.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he was hurt that much.
Well,
'cause
they could
he
be.
didn't talk to coaches. He was talking to players over there, but apparently
In a 2-1 loss,
he did something. Looks like they might be taping up his leg or something there.
the girls pushed hard and played
But he was kind of limping a little bit,
Yeah.
flexing it. So
the future is bright. Congratulations to the Concord High Field hockey team and seniors.
4:36 to play in the first half. 14-7 Crimson Tide. 4th down.
Kicking from the 45.
So Concord will have a good amount of time to try to get
Well,
a drive,
it
put a
might
drive
be.
together here before they go in at the
Yeah, I
half.
guess it's.
Kick is away, didn't get blocked this time. Fielded and whoa, he run over by a freight train. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He barely had time to look up.
Put a bravery star on that one.
Well, you can wave the arm and say
Yeah.
fair catch, you know.
Well,
He
they
probably
close.
should have.
They close fast. They close fast.
Would have been better had he just watched the drop.
Well, might have. Yeah. Well, what did he get it at? About the what are they at? The 15, 16, 15, huh? Punt.
All right.
So this is
Let's see what we can do with 4:29 on the clock.
Concord's 5th possession.
And the handoff, running the other way, and wow, he stood up and spun down after a gain of about 1. I thought he was going to get much more than that, but Dover was like, no,
And-
that's not going to happen.
And it looked like he could have been off to the races if he got past that guy.
Yeah, but he stood him right up. Gave him enough time for the other guy to come in and help.
Yeah. So 2nd and 8. Clock running with under 4 minutes left in the first half.
Well, you want to hurry up a little quicker than this. I'd call 2 plays in the huddle. It was like the Patriots. They had like a what? Here we go. Cutting it to the far side is Burgess.
Up
And Burgess out of bounds.
and another
Right around the 37
another
yard
flag
line,
back
36
there,
yard.
back in the holding
Uh-oh.
territory.
That's not good.
That was a nice
What did he do? He did about 25, 18, 20 yards there. And
Oh, we got a flag.
We do have a flag. And they're all even up now, I think, at 4 apiece. This is against the Crimson Tide, and it is.
yeah.
8 penalties now in the first half. 4 each, so that's pretty even.
Takes away any comments about who brought the refs. Huh? They're calling them.
Yeah, you can't really say that if it's that
calling
even.
them equally here. They do a good job. As
Please welcome Concord's finest, Brendan Ryder, to the stadium tonight.
Well, we can't razz the refs too much, or we won't have any left. we have to be nice and do a little smooching. Great call, ref. Could have done it better myself.
Up the middle.
Way to mark that ball, ref. Good job. Man, the zebra's looking great out there tonight.
Yeah.
The Dover coaching staff next to us would not agree with that statement, but
Yeah. So 3rd and 9 at the 16. So
I'd like to think that after this, all 4 of them are going to go home and get a pizza together.
well, I saw him driving in.
they all drive in together in the same car.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
all 4 of them, they're just going to go to like Pizza Hut or something after this.
Which place we going to?
I don't have my watch on, but I was kind of hoping for Chinese food if the game was done early, but rolling it out. Nyan throws across the field to Burgess, who cuts it up the middle. And
Not
I
enough.
think he got the first down.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
He did. He cut it in and just got enough for the first down.
Yeah, ref stops the clock. They got the first down. Well, he had one player on him, not too far away, but he cut past him quickly. And
That was one of those plays that I think Tony Romo said Mac Jones shouldn't do, is throwing across your body to the other side of the field.
yeah, and if it was intercepted, it certainly was nobody
Oh,
there to
yeah, if
defend.
it wasn't intercepted, that would have been definitely a
Pick-
touchdown
pick
for the
six,
other team.
yeah.
But
Pick 6.
he didn't break on it, so that was good.
Clock running. About 2:10 left here in the half.
And the handoff, and wrapped up immediately.
He gets a couple, I guess.
Number 5, Sawyer McCready.
Luca Reedy on the tackle for the Wave.
And a penalty late. Let's see who this is against. That is probably some kind of
Taunting.
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Taunting. Looks like it's against Concord. They're putting their tail between their legs and walking away. Get somebody in there. Swap them out.
Yep. Burgess is replacing him.
Swap them out.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Crimson Tide.
So
That's going to push him back probably
It's gonna back
half
him
the
away.
distance. It's not 15, so it's half the distance, right? That's not good. All the way down to the 12, 13-yard line down there.
we got one of Concord's teams came in here. Looks like a JV team or so. 2nd and forever.
Pass. Oh, come on. He was running before he caught it.
Yeah, he had it. He had it.
He ran before he secured the ball. He was already anticipating that extra yardage, and he didn't secure it.
Oh, 3rd and 23 here. So, unfortunately, the clock stops. 1:35 left. So,
Connor Hughes, almost.
we're Concord up 14-7 here late in the second quarter.
Both teams have had that problem tonight.
Yeah, wet
The
ball.
ball, I'm sure, is very wet. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's not raining currently, but I'm sure that field is very
Well,
wet.
Yeah.
And I've been watching them clean their cleats off over here every time they come off the field. So, oh, Hughes in the grass, breaking tackles, throwing, receptions made. Oh my God! Wow!
Well,
He could have been sacked 3 times. That was crazy.
well, he was very close to a end zone there.
Great escapability. Oh, look, they just said the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, take the words out of your mouth, Peter.
Right?
Huh? Oh, they
I don't
are.
think he can hear me. I can hear him, but he can't hear me.
Volleyball has had a fantastic season.
Well, they are doing some. Must have stopped raining. The Spirit Squad are doing a few.
Come on.
Next Wednesday.
You know that anytime you can use the word escapability, you're going to use it. That's a word you only probably use
Well,
3-4 times a year.
Well,
If you're lucky.
Well, if you live on North State Street behind those walls, I imagine that word might come out a few more
No.
times.
I don't think there's much escapability there.
No, not lately.
I haven't heard of any, but unless you're in the low minimum security and you.
Yeah, walk away.
But
So it looks like, I don't know, is Dover
that
taking
doesn't happen that much.
Dover taking a timeout here, looking to see what they're going to do. Concord's going to be kicking. What
I've
do we got?
actually
One-
worked with a lot of those individuals, and
1:23 left.
there's a lot of very nice guys that work over there. So
Yeah.
go to the greenhouse when they have the sales. There's some nice guys that work in there.
Oh yeah. You know who's over there now?
I meant the inmates.
Oh, good kick! My God.
I mean, just because people made mistakes doesn't mean that
Kicked it from the 25, 35, 35, 39-yard punt. 36. All right. This would be Dover's 5th possession.
I'd like to welcome Smoke Show Barbecue owner Mac LaFair to the stadium tonight. And his lovely wife Heather.
See, they keep talking about that Smoke Show barbecue, but do you see them in the parking lot before the games?
No.
And why not?
Any of your barbecue.
It's raining.
Why don't they bring the brisket? No, I don't care.
Yeah.
Bring the brisket and sell it. I
Well,
want
we'll see
to
what's-
try it. I don't want to have to go to the smoke show. I
So
want to
they're
hear. I
going
want
to
a smoke
start
show
at the
here.
37. They got 11.
I want them to come.
Minute 13 here. See if Concord can avoid a late score
Hey, we're
against them
talking
here.
barbecue here.
Yeah.
How many times are you going to run around the quarterback like that? Running right into the defense, but he gets away. Another escapability and gets a few.
Just went right into
Ready on the carry. For the wave.
How about we have some nice barbecue in the parking lot before the hockey games?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know,
Yeah.
that would be good if Smoke Show would show up there.
37
It'd
yards.
be, I mean, I'm not going to put down the food that's at the game because the
Yeah.
chicken fingers are pretty good and the cheese sticks are okay, but we could
Yeah.
use some brisket there at the games. That'd
Yeah.
add something to the Crimson Tide
Yeah.
hockey.
Now this is
Maybe I'll bring some brisket.
Ball's incomplete.
I'll do some brisket someday
3rd and
when
7.
we have like a Saturday night game.
40-yard
sure.
I'll bring some brisket and we'll get some fresh French fries at the
Welcome
concession.
welcome to Concord's Sports Junkie Cooking Show, folks.
I was about to ask Pete, what do you like bringing when the Super Bowl game happens? What do you usually
I used to have amazing Super Bowl parties. I would have like 5 pounds of crab legs.
3rd and 7.
I would make my own wings. Deep pass, nobody home, well overthrown. I had this guy that would make me fresh flour tortilla chips, fresh fried tortilla chips. This
Is this
Hispanic
one of
guy,
those-
he would do it at work, and he would cut the tortilla chips up and give me this big, huge batch of them.
This sounds like a Florida party.
It
Peter,
was
to
in
me.
Florida when I had really good parties.
Yeah. So anyway, see if Concord can get in there, block this punt one
I'd
more
have
time.
shrimp. I'd have everything, dude. I had
38 seconds left in the half, folks.
good Super Bowl parties. Oh, drops the pull, drops it. Oh, out of the grasp, but he's running for it. And he's
Got the first
oh
down.
my gosh, he did.
Well, I know.
Oh my god.
27 seconds
Come
left,
on,
folks.
guys. What the heck?
That's number 3, Nathaniel Wood. Scrambles for the first.
Just like they planned it in practice.
I think that was the definition of oh shit.
Yeah.
That was escapability right there.
Escapability, yeah.
Nathaniel Wood.
Well, he turned it on. He didn't take a knee like
By the
that
way,
other
I
guy
hope
did.
we couldn't hear that on the mic.
No, we couldn't hear that.
I only swore one time on the air, and it was during a hockey game, and I was so mad. Oh my god.
1st and 10 at the 46 if you're
good thing I
watching the
edit those
football game,
games.
folks.
I edit those games, so the swear got edited out, but like, it was this back to pass and deep, looking for it all. Ball's up in the air and knocked away. This manager said I was like 70 or something. He was like calling me old and stuff, and I got so mad.
Oh, yeah. 21 seconds left here.
this?
Cross country.
Twizzlers and they got Cheez-Its, Twizzlers. Where'd they get all that?
I don't know. It's a cross country team.
Low snap, up and throwing deep.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Can you run it back for a touchdown? Probably not. Nice, though. Nice interception by the
10
Crimson
seconds
Tide.
left. 10 seconds left.
15-yard return on the play. That's going to be good for Concord High first down.
Who's that? Number 20. Come on. 21. It's Angelino Rodriguez. Nice catch.
Well, Concord's sixth possession of the half. Last time we said this, Peter, they'll probably just take a knee, huh? Oh, they're going to do a
10
timeout.
seconds. Well, I mean, if you're the coach and you say, okay, we're going to throw it deep, but if they catch it, you know, don't let them run it back for a touchdown, I might try it.
Time for the hook and ladder on this side. Throw it to a button hook and have them
We had
lateral.
a nice
Hook and lateral.
69-yard run for Dover.
Wow.
So
Well, many years ago, folks, we tell this story once a year. Kyle Brown, and there was about 10 seconds left in the half.
that play.
And they went, yeah.
Yeah, but that play, because Kyle Brown was on the United States skeleton team.
Yeah,
That play made it onto New Hampshire Chronicle.
it did. Okay.
And you can hear my voice
Oh, good.
on that play. They had the video footage, and they showed that on New Hampshire
Yeah,
Chronicle.
Concord had the ball at their own 3-yard line. We said, well, they'll take a knee. And Kyle Brown, I think it's still
ran
the
it all the way
record,
back.
97-yard touchdown.
Yeah. But I think I have that recorded on my DVR still. Because I was like, oh, look, I even called you that night.
There we go.
Yeah, there's
deep.
the deep pass. Oh!
Tipped away.
If he could have caught that off the tip, that would have been awesome. He would have had a touchdown.
Still
3 seconds. Still got
Still
another
3
chance.
seconds here.
Why not?
Still 3 seconds.
That could have been very interesting if he could have caught that off the defender's fingertips.
Well, nice to see Concord is. Well,
That happened in the Denver game. I think it was a Hail Mary that Russell Wilson threw, and it bounced off another player, and the Denver player caught it. And then they had to go for 2, and they lost.
Oh, here we go.
Lost
This
the game.
looks like the knee. Is this the knee they're taking?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Concord will go in at the half, up 7. 14-7 is your total. Dover had the ball first, so I think Concord playing it safe because they know they have the ball coming back for the second half. Back for the second half between the Crimson Tide and the Dover Green Wave. Peter Burgess with Charlie Russell.
Concord up 14-7. We got ourselves a ball game on a misty, not wet. It's been wet. Excuse me. So Concord will be.
We had a very quick halftime because no band was on the field, so they only had like
Concord
7.5
will be
minutes.
receiving here. They're going to kick it deep.
And a penalty flag to start the first half. Which is good because now we're at 9 penalties.
Must have been offside on Dover.
kick?
On Dover, yeah.
So
Well, we're going to back it up 5 yards, maybe. Offside.
encroachment.
Offside. So Concord will move up 5 yards here. Yeah, it was a quick, quiet halftime.
Thank you to Reese Craig and Finnegan Graffair for coming out to the stadium tonight.
I stood out there. No rain. It's not raining right now. I don't imagine they're going to shift to a onside kick. I'm sure they didn't try that play.
Kind of a line drive, which got behind the.
And it's not going in the end.
Not. No, what are you doing? Oh, he got so lucky.
It's a live ball.
Yeah. No, he got very lucky.
It's a live ball. He had to pick it up.
And he's down to the 5-yard line, so he didn't get much. He should have just.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened earlier. I mean, you expect it to go in the end zone. It doesn't happen.
Well, no, it's not going to in this weather, Charlie. Anything that hits the grass is going to die quickly.
Well,
They definitely should have kept going.
well,
It seemed like they kind of quit.
So this will be Concord's 7th possession.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. They got the ball on the 10, so they're gonna go 90 yards.
Well, man in motion.
And another penalty flag, starting the game with lots of hankies.
So
Hopefully it's not on Concord to push them back even further. But it probably is.
back to the 5, huh?
Concord is
False start on the time.
false start.
Bring half the distance to the goal.
Yeah.
Now they have to go 95 yards.
First down and 12.
Pre-snap penalties. That's what I heard after Patriots were having their share of them too. Pre-snap.
And the handoff. Burgess taking it around. Gain of about 5. Back to the 10-yard line.
I could get a little more than that. He was down. Well,
Well, the ref's
About
standing
8.
right on the 10.
On the tackle.
yeah, I guess so. Guess you're right.
It's second down and 5.
And right up the gut. We'll bring up. It's close.
Down there on the
They
tackle.
get it? First down.
Oh,
That's going to be good enough for a Crimson Tide first down.
Oh, slipped. Nice, wide open. But he's not going to beat that guy, but what a nice catch, and down to the 40-yard line. Way out in front of the defense. Number 21, is that the same guy that made the interception? Yeah, Angelino Rodriguez, same guy that picked off the ball late in the second.
well, quarterback almost slipped on the grass, regained his footing, and was able to. He chucked out a good 30, 35 yards in the air. Didn't
Well, he was wide open,
Yeah.
but because he had to wait for the ball,
Mercier.
and he wasn't in stride, he had to. The other guys were already running and caught up to him pretty quickly, but nice
Burgess on
gain
the carry.
nonetheless. And Burgess pulled down from behind.
Drag down for no gain. Cohen Monahan on the tackle for Dover.
There you go.
He's up a second down and 10 for the Tide.
The police are here. Are they here to arrest you? What did you do?
Hey, I know some of those folks.
Come on, we got the sheriff. Oh, no, her husband's here. Okay. She probably just got out of work and she's coming to watch the kid play.
2nd and 10.
All right.
2nd and 10.
I feel safer though. And on the keeper. Nyack breaking through down the sideline. One man to beat. Makes a move. Pulled down after he crosses the 10 down to the 5. What a beautiful run by Kobe Nyack.
Cut back. And he had one man to beat. Tried to cut behind him and couldn't get quite past him.
5 yards to go. Wow, what a great run. That was like 35-yard run? Was that from
Yeah.
the 40?
Yeah. Yeah.
First and goal.
Yeah. That's where they're out at the 30.
He sliced through there and was down the sideline with one man to beat and almost did.
Looks like they were down. Yeah. It was about the 35-yard run. 30s.
Yeah, I think they had the ball at the 40. And another run straight up the gut. Got about 2.
Clock running, getting down
Second
to 8.
and goal.
Clock
from the
running,
3.
getting down to 8:40 on the.
Is Charlie pulling that away from you?
One on the play.
Got to hold on to that camera. Charlie's backing up and ripping it out of your hands.
4 yard line.
We got 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you about the time Charlie had a had the monitor up there and smashed it into a million pieces. Ended up out here.
Yeah, almost hit
Out
the
the
other
window.
almost hit the other camera crew.
McCready on the carry.
Oh, he had it. He just had to stretch it out down the side. He had it.
Gain of 1 on the play. 1 hand on the tackle for Dover. So 3rd down and goal on the 3-yard line.
All right, 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and goal from the 3, I should say. 7-point lead and looking for more. This is what you want. On a 95-yard drive, touchdown Crimson Tide.
7:32.
Number
left.
5, Sawyer McCready. They went 95 yards.
It's 20-7. Now the all-important extra point.
Tide offensive line.
20-7. And Colby Nyan with the extra point. And the swinging door.
9 set to kick for the Tide.
Kick is up.
Kick is away.
Look good to me.
And it is good.
Good. Well, Concord up here halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Left in the 3rd quarter. Crimson Tide 21. Dover Green Waves
21-7,
7.
and that's why you defer. No, they didn't defer though. The Dover team took the ball,
Yeah.
but Concord had it coming out for this for the second half of the
Yeah.
game and go up 2 touchdowns. Missed a field goal on their first drive,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
it could have been even more.
So you won't have many drives longer than that. I started at the 5, and actually they had a penalty half the distance to the goal line, so it might have even been 97 yards.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Well, let's see. They got 5 up there on the front line. 7, 9, 11. 2 back deep at the 10-yard line. 10, 15-yard line. Well, Concord should be booming it deep here.
Nope.
Pooch.
Just let it go out of bounds. Why you? Well, you would have had it at the 35 anyway.
Well,
Huge kick.
didn't want
Down.
to get the take the chance on a breakaway run.
Check that. That's good for Dover 1st down.
He would have had better field position if he just let it go out of bounds.
Yeah.
This will be Dover's.
I feel like Dover does not want to get hit.
Yeah, whoever those runners are, they just give up and they're like, nah, forget it, I want to get hit.
They're like, no,
It's all right.
no, we're
It's not worth the extra yard.
Well,
Well, you could they could hit you, you could fumble the ball. I mean, it might be a good
get
move.
hurt too.
The grass is wet. Yeah, you can get hurt. I mean, we've already seen
Couple people.
someone get hurt and get taped up. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to see if he was back out on the field there, number 3. Levi Madison,
1st and 10 at the 34.
I think he was being taped up is what happened, but I haven't. He might be out on the field because I don't see him on the sideline.
Oh.
There he is. Yeah, he's out on the field. And he's about to make a play. Oh, turned the corner and held up and dropped.
Going back. He got about 5 or 6 there. Ran east-west.
Connor Hughes held him up, and then
like a table.
Yeah.
Oscar Perez finished him off.
Please give it up for our amazing Concord High cheerleading squad.
And it almost looked like they were about ready to just haul him off the field.
They have their state finals on November 5th at Pinkerton at 1:30. Good luck, Tide cheerleaders.
Like 2nd and 4.
And the handoff.
And a scat
Turns
back
the
there.
corner, and
Looks like he gets the
Oscar
first down.
Perez with another tackle.
Looks like he gets the first down, I think.
Yep.
Macabre on the tackle for the tie. That's good for Dover, first down.
Swapping balls.
Oh, pitch back. And almost had his head taken off.
Strong.
32 on the tackle.
Strong tackle.
Travis Dunbar.
Travis Dunbar on the tackle for the tie. Gain of 2 on the play for Dover.
I think I'm gonna print out a lineup of the team and hang it here next time in like
Large print.
huge 72 font, so I don't have to put my glasses on to look at names.
Yeah. There we go.
And running up the middle, quarterback keeper.
Well, he looked for a potential lateral there to
It'll be
the.
4th down and about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, 4th and 4.
On the tackle for the tie.
We don't, but
3rd and 4 coming up.
probably ask one of the trainers.
I'm sorry, what?
I just wonder if you guys have a Band-Aid.
I might
You
have
have
a. I
Band-Aid?
might have a small one.
It's a lawyer. He carries Band-Aids with him.
That best I can do.
Auburn drops back to pass.
Deep pass. Oh, just out of reach. He got a hand on it. Wasn't able to secure the ball.
Nino on the coverage.
Intended for
the
number 3. And that is Nathaniel Wood.
Yeah, I gave it to him. Yeah, it was a small one though.
For Dover.
It's from being a Boy Scout, Peter, not being a lawyer. I always carry a Band-Aid in my wallet.
When were you a Boy Scout? 50 years ago? 60 years
Be-
ago?
Be prepared. It was actually a Cub Scout. Cub Scout, and it was probably 65. Shut up, will you? Oh, he dropped it.
He secured it, but there's a penalty. There's a penalty flag. There's a hanky.
I wonder if it's
It
offensive.
could be defensive.
I wonder if it's offensive.
I don't know if it was offensive pass interference or if it was a defensive
I
hold.
wonder if
but
he pushed off.
he kind of pointed to Concord. I think he pointed over to the Concord side. We'll see. They're all conferring.
Well, there wasn't any other players over there in the.
They picking it up? What are they doing? Holding on the defense.
God,
And that evens up penalties at 5 apiece now, so that's 10.
that would have been.
So we might not hit 15, boys. Well, we still have a lot of time, though. We have 4:57 in the 3rd, and we have another whole 4th quarter. So
We got 16 minutes, I think.
It's going to be a defensive holding on the tie.
that's going to be a 1st down.
Ball
Must have
placed
been on the
39.
guy that tried to cut the ball. There was nobody else. Nobody
Yeah, I
else.
wasn't paying attention to holding.
Well, there
so.
wasn't a lot of white players in there. I mean, white-shirted players.
And the quarterback keeper. Is he going to pitch it? No, he's keeping it.
Keeps it.
And got about 5. And I
Looks
think
like Kenny Mercado on the tackle.
that's a generous spot, though.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
Ain't 7. That's like 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 in a length of a football, but it ain't 7. Speaking of 7, number 7 cuts it through, gets the 1st down and more. Running down the sideline, breaking tackles. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds or not. However, on the sideline, I think they
No,
might be saying he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah,
20-yard line.
out to 20.
He was close.
15 on the play.
Yeah.
Great hustle tackle by Burgess, number 25.
So Borkish on the tackle. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard
That's
line,
good enough for
1st
Dover,
down.
1st down.
Well, this drive started at the 35, so they've gone 15, 30, 40, about 50 yards. Ball's at the 20, huh? 30, 45 yards. No, ball's at the 20. 55 yards.
Quarterback keeper. He will not pitch it, and he will get the first down.
Hoffman on the carry.
Looks like he's inside the 10 here, about the 5. Tough to tell at this.
15-yard gain on the play. Ball spotted on the 5-yard line. First down and goal.
Ryder Aubin, the quarterback, has been keeping it. They do that option play. He's pitched it a few times, but mostly he's been keeping it.
Under 4 minutes here in the third quarter.
I say you do that same play because they haven't stopped you yet. This time he throws it high. Oh, he's glad it's a flag because he
Jump ball.
He would have been picked.
Jump ball.
He caught it, but there was a flag before the pass, which leads me to believe it's against Dover.
Pre-snap violation. Pre-snap violation.
So
That's
it's a
the-
false start.
That's the word of the day, the phrase of the day.
No, it was escapability.
First and goal from the 10-yard
Yeah, all
line.
right. Well, this is our last home game here, folks, so you'll have to...
And then we'll be escapabilitying right out of the building.
Yeah. We'll be doing hockey December 13th.
Rolling it out. Quarterback keeps it, runs up the middle, breaking tackles.
Carry.
Inside, down to the 1, pushing. Did he get in? He got in, touchdown. Number 5, Ryder Aubin, in for the score.
They go 65
If they
yards.
get the PAT, they'll be down 1 score.
65 yards.
These last 2 touchdowns from both teams have been with the number 5.
Yeah. And about a 4-minute drive at 3:31.
Set to kick for Dover.
Here's that left-footed kicker Charlie was talking about.
Yeah, left-footed. 21.
Kick is away. Look good.
Kick is away, and it is good.
And it's now
Echo.
21 to 14.
Echo,
Crimson Tide
Echo.
still with the.
From the third quarter,
Echo in here, Peter, you know?
21,
You're saying kick is away, and
14.
he's saying kick is away. You're saying escapability, and he's saying escapability. Are you twins separated at birth, or what?
It's the lingo, Charlie.
It's a lingo.
You watch greats like John Madden and
Some of the others. Pat Summerall.
man, that guy. I knew when he needed to call it quits when he'd call players by their father's name. Like when you'd have like Metcalf and he'd be calling him by his father's name and stuff, and I'd be like, "All right, Pat, time to go away."
Been here too long, huh? All right, so we'll see what...
Now you have Tony Romo, and everybody loved Tony Romo at first, and now I'm like, man, will you just shut up?
yeah. Brevity is the soul of wit, and silence is golden, huh?
Burgess and Hughes back to receive.
Oh, he dropped the ball, but he picked it back up. And ripped down after he crosses the 25 out to the 27.
Up to about the 27-yard line. Check out Levi Madison on the return.
Was it? I thought it was 2. I don't think it was Levi. I think it was 2.
First down and 10.
I think it was Connor Hughes. He's grabbing his belly because he got ripped down.
Ball at the 27. So we got ourselves a ball game here, about 2/3 of the way through the third quarter.
Motion and the handoff. Burgess making a move. Ripped down from
Burgess
behind.
on the carry. Tackled by number 8, Jacob Dusseault. Loss of 2
Yeah.
on the play.
Burgess, I thought he was going to leave the field, but he came out to get
Get a play.
or get a mouthful from one of the coaches.
Second down and 12. 24-yard line.
Loss of 2, huh?
He's lucky it was only 2.
Well, good defensive play. It looked like it was ready to turn the corner, and that linebacker could get in on him.
Handoff, and everybody there. Levi Madison going nowhere.
Looks like we lost 3 more on that one, so we're going the wrong way, folks.
Kind of looked like that handoff was a little
Down third and long to the top.
.216 and counting in the third. Crimson Tide are up 7 with a 3rd and 14 coming here. They have successfully thrown the football today, so. And a flag. But their play continues, so it wasn't a pre-snap. Oh, Nyan took a big shot on the other side of the field. And a penalty after, as the Dover was all over him. So hopefully that's unsportsmanlike, and Concord will get the first down off that.
2 penalties there, Peter. 2 penalties.
Well,
We're up to 12 now? Or?
it was probably offsides on the defense because they allowed the play to continue. But then something happened on the sideline that the ref wasn't happy with. So I think that you take the unsportsmanlike conduct 15-yard first down.
From the, get the ball out to the 50, 45, 50.
Because I don't think he got that many yards on the play. So.
I think it might have been just enough for a first down, but
Here we go. What's he
2
got to
fouls
say?
on the play, he
What do
said.
we got?
Illegal shift on the offense.
Legal motion on the tie.
After the play.
It's like a dead ball first.
Late hit out of bounds.
Offsetting penalties.
Why are you backing it up? Are you gonna back it up and then you're gonna back it up for the Concord penalty, and then you're gonna get the late hit out of bounds 15-yarder. Or is it only 10?
Only 10.
It's only 10. So you'll have the ball. It's repeat third down, third and 14. No, it's not 14.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 4.
What?
38-yard line.
Wait a minute. Where's the? It's so hard to. I hate that the down markers are on the other side of the field.
Well, Concord up. We got a timeout here. A timeout.
Yeah, timeout, Dover.
Timeout Dover. Didn't like the setup
I think that's
here.
the first timeout for this half.
Yeah. Are we gonna?
You know what's weird? Not having the band here. You know, you get used to that stuff.
Yeah, they kind of fill in the breaks here.
Da, 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 da.
Well, you could whistle some heavy metal music here, and maybe you can't whistle it. Maybe you got to pound away on it. I don't know.
Can't play anything on my phone because it'll get flagged for
Yeah, copyright
copyright material.
So anyway, Dover's back quick, so they must not have liked the offensive setup, and that's why they called the timeout. Let's see what Concord's got up their sleeve.
I'm not big on any recent pop music.
This brings up a big third down for the Crimson Tide.
So you're not a Swiftie, Peter, huh?
Left in the third quarter.
I mean, she's cute.
3rd down and 5.
I'm a little jealous, but I mean,
You and half of America, I think.
McCready on the carry.
oh, nice! Did he get the first? He got the first
Yeah,
down.
got
He
the
got to the
first down.
40. He got the first down.
Yeah,
Beautiful run.
Looked like the old
Number 5, Sawyer McCready.
looked like the old Green Bay sweep there with Jim
When
Taylor or Paul
he
Horning.
fell, he fell on top of another player, so he didn't hit the ground until he slid over to the 40.
10 to the 40-yard line for the Crimson Tide.
So clock
And a quick-
running.
Well, they must have called the play quick in the huddle because they huddled up very quickly.
Clock at 1:30 in the third
And
quarter.
a quarterback keeper.
QB sneak by 9.
Did he not think they had the first down? Why did they do that?
At about 3.
Did they think they were getting more than that? It's just weird getting a quarterback sneak and doing such a quick. Did they not think they had the first down?
No, they did. They did.
I know, but why would you do a quarterback sneak and do a? I don't know.
Enjoy a treat in this third quarter.
He might have thought he saw an opening or something. Went for a
Didn't get much. I thought he got more than that. He only got 2.
Knee must have went down early.
And the pitch. McCready to the far side, pushed out of bounds. Just shy of the first down.
Connor Hughes with a great block on the play.
And he got less than I thought he did.
Owen Monahan on the tackle for the Wave.
I am pleasantly surprised that it didn't. The rain kind of, as soon as I got here, stopped, and we haven't had much precipitation at all since the game started.
Yeah.
So the fans have not had to endure that, which is good.
Yeah, the umbrellas haven't been out in quite a while.
A sneak.
Didn't get it.
9 with another sneak.
Didn't get it.
And being pushed back and driven to the turf.
Didn't get it. Got about half of it.
4th and 1. It's on the 49. Do you go for it?
I think they do a quick hitter here.
Try to draw him offside.
Up.
What did they do? What did they
Somebody
do? Somebody
called
call a timeout?
Concord called timeout.
He wouldn't have got it, so I'm glad they did.
Okay, timeout for Concord.
He would not have gotten it.
Yeah. A few coaches waving the arms down there. Look like they might have a little higher emotion, huh? We haven't heard much from the people next door, have
He's
we?
probably upset they called the timeout because they ran the play and he didn't get it. Bahuma down there doing a little jig, so he must be feeling a little better, huh? He's not dressed, but hopefully his knee's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. He plays. I think he plays basketball. Hopefully he's back in time for that. But I guess you probably want to make sure it's.
I saw him on the senior. They had some things out here.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gone now.
Yeah,
but,
it was senior night. He was.
I think he's a senior now.
They called his name early on the senior thing. I don't know if we were cycled up yet, filming at that point or not. So 4th and 1 here, is it? 4th and 1 at the 49.
Did they think they were switching sides? I guess they did. They started to go to the other side of the field.
No, it's not.
There's still 18 seconds left in the third, so I don't know if they thought they were switching sides because they ran to the wrong side of the football.
Big play here. Big play.
You really should try to draw him off sides, but. Oh my God! Oh, he did it. He stutter stepped.
He went off tackle.
Yeah, but he stutter stepped, and they jumped forward, and then he saw the opening after that.
He cut off tackle right. Yeah.
Right, but he waited a second. He didn't just push into the pile like he did the last time, and that gave him enough time to see where the opening was, because they thought he was going to come straight up again. That was a nice
that's
play.
The end of the quarter.
That was probably what they talked about in the timeout. So now we are at the end of the third, and Crimson Tide driving with a 7-point lead.
So each team got a score there in the third quarter.
Wyatt, our third quarter fan of the game. Your prize is some high school-sized goalie equipment and a right-handed hockey stick.
So speaking of, we on still? Speaking of the next sport, hockey starts up. Concord plays Wyndham December 13th at Everett Arena. We'll be there. And then I think they. Well, good.
Are you going to be there?
Good.
That would be good because I'm going to have to run camera if not.
Good Lord willing. And then the next one, it was a Trinity game, I think, Saturday night down at Trinity. And then we have the Christmas tournament.
Attendance for the evening just came in.
387.
Thank you to our paying 573 paying customers this
573
Well, they
paying
must have got a bunch over there on the Dover
and then
side.
you could call that 576, but we didn't pay, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting paid to be here.
You are? How are you getting paid?
He's a working man.
You
There
get
we
paid
go.
to be here? I haven't been paid in 20 years.
Yeah.
I spend money to do
First
this.
and 10 here. First play of the fourth quarter.
I've spent more money of my own money than,
Going no place.
I mean,
He's one of
I still have my $25 gift card I got from last year. I spent a few $100 doing the highlights and everything, but I got my $25 gift card to Pizzeria Uno, which I haven't used yet. I should go get a deep dish.
yeah.
Probably should have talked about that. But
It's all right.
It's all right. You're here.
Peter's independently wealthy anyway.
Yeah.
He works for the state. Ha.
Yeah. Yes,
That'll get a lot of laughs.
I was joking.
Oh, he went down
I was joking
bad.
with a girl today, and I said, 'cause she said she was going to Europe, and I said, I want to go to Europe. I haven't been on a vacation. I need a sugar mama. And she's like, come with me. I need a sugar papa. And I'm like, you're funny. I work for the state.
Yeah. All right. It's like 2nd and 9 here, folks. 2nd and 10. No, 3rd and 10. I guess we're losing track here. Yeah. 3rd and 10. Looks like a passing down here.
Oh, run.
Like he gets it pretty
Crossing
close.
the
Oh,
40.
Stays in line.
And
Looks like he's a little short.
4th and 2. Well, if you went for it on 4th and 1, I would go for it again on 4th and 2.
Well,
That little stutter step thing worked. Oh, my God. I just looked over and saw that girl in the air, and it freaked me out.
yeah.
I can't believe they're doing that on the
Yeah,
wet.
well.
Whatever.
yeah, they don't even have the mats, right?
No, there's no mat or anything. They're throwing this girl in the air.
All right.
Look at her. She's got her arms back, and she's just all chill. They're like, let's throw you up in the air again.
Well, let's see. Here we go.
4th and 2. Gonna try to draw him off sides? No, we got motion. And a little razzle-dazzle, and he was hitting the backfield. They lost yardage on that play.
Yeah.
And Dover will take over on downs at the 45-yard line. 44-yard line. I don't like that play call, Charlie. I don't like that at all.
23, 39-yard drive. Oh, Dover takes over with 9:45
If
left.
you're going to do that, you play some smash-mouth football. That big 69 down there, give him the ball and play William Refrigerator Perry.
Yeah, I haven't seen that play in a while.
And handoff. Ah, he's gone. He's gone.
Hold.
He's gone. Oh, no, he ain't gone, but he almost gone. All the way down to the 20-yard line. So that was what, on the 44?
Yeah.
From the 44 all the
30.
way down to the 20.
36-yard carry.
Bring up a 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
So Dover looking threatening here with 2/3 of the
Yeah, they're only down a touchdown. So,
2/3 of the.
and then you start thinking, would you go for 2 to try to win the game? Or you got plenty of time, I guess, right now. Tripped up.
Tripped out by
A little,
on the flag. No gain. 2nd down and 10.
not too much love there between these two teams.
So Concord looking to have to dig in here.
Tell
And
you what, they're wet and muddy down there. That's
Yeah.
nasty. There's going to be some laundry being done.
get the tide out, folks.
Right.
Get the tide out.
And the handoff.
Dennis on the carry.
Try that
Nice,
again.
cut through again.
Up, the
Penalty
holding.
flag comes in
The
on the
holding.
hold.
That's good.
That'll
Good
be
for
good for
Concord.
11 penalties. I'm surprised we haven't had one in a while, but so we might not hit 15.
Well,
We had what, 20 last week or close to
Yeah.
20
Oh,
last
God, yeah.
week before, whatever we were here
yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
That was insane. The amount of penalties that were.
And that was 5 apiece, so that's 6 penalties for the Green Wave and 5 for the Crimson Tide now.
So
We got the
So
ball.
like Charlie said, you can't really say the refs were here for any specific team because it's been very even on the penalties.
Yeah.
so do you want to tempt fate? You think Concord's going to
Although, you know what? I don't think I called those matching ones. On the late hit out of bounds, I don't think I
Yeah.
called that. So I'm going to add 1 more to each. So that's 6 to 7 to
The
6.
ball at the 27, 2nd and 16.
Motion. And a little throw across the field and ripped down. Lost a ton of yardage on the play. Oh, he hit him in the face mask. Hit him in the face mask. I think he said something, though.
Well, I think what happened was
He
got
was not happy.
He got whirled down.
He
and
did, but
and
then he said something, and then he punched him in the face.
Well, I think he thought it
Now
was
they're
a,
talking about it because they think he was John at him.
well, I think he was thinking it was a piling on because he got thrown down, but the other tackler had already committed to going on.
doing the misconduct? Was it us or them?
Oh, so Dover punched the Concord player,
Yeah,
number 10,
that's
in the face.
That's certainly unsportsmanlike conduct.
But I don't know what happened. I don't if he said something to him because he was kind of flexing. And before that, when I said there was some stuff going on, 10 was in that,
Yeah.
and they were jawing back and forth down on the other side. So
Yeah, you're probably right.
I think it was a continuation of what's been going on because I've been keeping an eye on that with my binoculars.
Even
And
so, you can't let that
he got surrounded when
All right,
Concord
here we
was
go.
on
Here's the
offense.
call
he got
here.
surrounded a little bit. So
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
they got offsetting personal fouls on both sides.
Yeah.
So he jawed at him and he responded.
Looks like offsetting personal fouls on the play.
So that's 2 more penalties.
Why? So they don't pull the ball back to where he was.
That's 15.
on both sides, though, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, because you
Oh,
got 8
penalty
on
wise.
one side and 7 on the other. We're at 15 is what I'm saying for the.
But why did they go back? So they're going to replay the whole down. 2nd
Yes.
16. They didn't get him where he got pulled down. They should have. Both of them happened after the play, so the ball should have been back at the 39.
I mean, it's 3rd and 16, Charlie.
Well, I understand, Peter.
Rolling it out and throwing wide open. Makes a move towards the first. He dropped the ball. Dropped the ball. Does Concord get it before they went out of bounds? Did Concord get that? Or did he go out of bounds first?
Well, it's not looking.
Dover regains the
Ah.
Regains.
I thought Concord had that.
Didn't get the first down though. He's still short of the first down.
The
Third.
ball must have gone out of bounds before he got it.
3rd and 2. Yeah, there was a play
Or he
like
stepped out of bounds
the play
before he
like
got
that
it because he was
in,
sliding in.
So what do we got here? We got 4th and 2.
ball's going to be spotted at the 11-yard line. We'll say a 4th and 1 for Dover.
And now they're calling it 4th and 1 from the 11.
Yeah, well,
So 5 has
big
been
play
running the
here,
football
folks.
pretty well, and I would
Big-
probably say there's a hole there in the middle.
big play.
He's just going to run it. Oh, he tripped! He tripped! His own player tripped him up! He didn't get it! His own player tripped him up.
Well, Concord holds. However it was, they held.
He is upset. Oh, my God. He's unconsolable right now. Number 7, he tripped up his quarterback.
Well, it was a fake.
Sincere Bailey, he tripped him up.
It was a fake potential fake to the runner.
I know, but you should have known. You said that whole middle was open.
I think it's funny that it's
And he ran into his back and tripped him up.
Well, Peter, that's why they play the game, huh? The improbability. So Concord, 7:22 left. They
Well,
got the ball at the
You
15.
were down 7 with a chance to go in and tie this game. And now the Crimson Tide take over. You can't make a mistake like that.
7:22 left.
Now
ball
you got to
at the
hope your
15.
defense does something here, because
Well, you got to Concord see if they can grind this out here.
they did have a
Seven-
95-yard drive.
7:22 left here.
And we'll hand the ball off. No, it's a quarterback keeper. Nyan with the keeper down
Close to a
just
first
shy
down.
of a first down, but there's a flag on the play. It's probably on the offense, some kind of hold.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. So it's coming back.
Well, we popped 15 on that one, Peter.
And
didn't
that
we?
makes 8 penalties apiece. So it's still
16.
even.
Yeah. God.
8 though in like the last 3 or 4.
Yeah, first and 15.
Yeah.
Ball spot on the 9-yard line.
Half the distance. Wind
And
the
the clock
clock.
winds.
Wind the clock.
7-11 and counting.
Wind that clock. Run it down. Huh?
Well, they should take their time, but be careful because the clock is moving and you haven't called the play yet.
Yeah.
Come on, you got to hurry up. You don't have forever. You got to get that ball off in, what, 35 seconds?
Yeah.
Come on. Clock's ticking, clock's ticking. Get ready, go.
They're going to get a delay of game.
Come on.
He's going to get a delay. Oh, they got lucky. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Didn't get much.
Levi Madison on the carry.
Went left. Went left.
Gain of a couple on the play.
Ooh, that felt good.
Second down
I
and
just
13
snapped my neck,
for
and
the
that felt great.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
You ever do that where you just snap your neck just right, and you're like, oh, that felt great.
I need to do that for my legs.
And they
Well,
are
second-
just letting this clock run,
Second and 13 here. Huh?
taking as much time as they can.
I have a feeling that if they play the cards right, this is going to be a slow but
To pass, step up, run.
Okay, haul down from behind.
Yeah, he carried him for a few, but didn't get much.
Ball spotted at the 15-yard line.
It's going to be
Third and
third and
For the tie.
10.
it's 3rd and 11.
They got the. Guess they don't have a student section. We got the spirit squad moving down here to the 50-yard line almost.
It looks like that far down marker is not on the 15, but maybe it is. Looks like it's a little above it.
Yeah.
It's a long 10.
Nine rolls out.
Oh, just shy. Oh, why are you marking it there? He pulled him back there.
Yeah, it was still a little.
He had a little
short.
bit. He had a little bit
Yeah.
further than that.
You know,
Now he's giving him even less.
God.
ball short of the
He's
first
pulling
down.
it. He pulled it back like another yard.
Fourth down for the tie.
I know
That's
he
not
was,
the. He got further than that.
He didn't get the first down.
No, but he got further than that. That's a
Yeah.
horrible
All
spot
right,
for the Crimson
all
Tide.
right, all right.
That's absolutely pathetic.
Yeah.
He got at least another yard. At least.
Well,
Maybe
there
more.
we go. Concord's going to be kicking here, and 4:40 left here in the game. They're up by 7, 21-14.
9 back to kick for the tie. McKenna's set to return for Dover.
They're taking their time so they can get time off the clock. He'll put his hand up. High kick. It'll bounce and take a Concord bounce down to the 35 to the 34-yard line.
The 40-yard punt from Kobe 9. City of Dover, a 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line.
12 So Concord took 3 minutes off with the last possession here. Dover will be starting out at their, 34, I heard?
34-yard line. They're down 7. They have 4:12 to try to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, well, it's the time for Concord's defense to step up here.
So Concord took like what? Like a little more, like 3.5 minutes off the clock?
Yeah.
And the handoff. And wrapped up by big number 50.
Sincere Bailey on the carry for Dover.
Vander McIver.
Tackle for the Crimson Tide. Another flag on the play.
No!
I'll add that to the tally board.
Hopefully that's against Dover. Dover is marching backwards.
They'll get another first down, but a little further out here.
We did cross the 15 threshold though, so my over 15 is secure. It's in the bag.
It's like a personal foul on the Tide.
Really? Personal foul on the Crimson Tide. That's 9 penalties for the Tide, 8 for Dover.
Gets a first down. They did 15. They did
15-yard personal foul, yeah.
First down for Dover.
You don't want to do that. Down. Up 7.
Yeah.
And giving them 15 extra yards to try to tie this up.
And so much from a 2nd and 10 to a 1st and 10 and plus 15, huh?
I think in all seriousness, they got to stop with the personal fouls on both sides.
To pass. Pulls it down. Scrambling. Oh, he's going to get wrapped up by 10. 10 and 62 in on the tackle.
Tackled on the play. By number 10,
It's
Oscar Perez.
Oscar Perez, and then 52 is
Perez is
Second down
Thorson
and 11.
Weimer.
Perez has had a big ball game. We've been saying his name, and the field announcer's been saying it for quite a while. 2nd and 11 here.
Clock is moving, 3:14 and counting. To pass.
Auburn drops back to pass.
Deep pass to the far side. Reception is made. Wow, nice catch.
That was good
Number
coverage.
11.
Good coverage, but he laid it right in there on the outside
That
shoulder.
was the best pass of the day.
For a big gain for Dover.
Bryce Carberry.
Clock running, under 3 minutes.
Here, Ryder Auburn is running this offense pretty well here.
21-yard line.
I think they would have scored if they hadn't have made that mistake on 4th down on the last drive.
Yeah, the trip.
Auburn back to pass again. He pulls it down. He cuts through the defense to the far side. Weaving and wrapped up inside the 5.
Ball on the 4-yard line. Another first down.
2:35. Clock stops as they drop the
Flags. Huh?
drop the flag. Yeah, drop the down markers and 1st and goal from the 4. 2:30 and counting.
50-yard drive. 50-yard drive.
He's gonna
here.
keep it. He's taking it. Nope, he's throwing it. Reception's made and stretches it out for the touchdown. Number 14, Amari Lewis.
Good for a Dover touchdown.
And we're an extra point away from a tie game with 2:14 to play.
2 minutes, 14 seconds left.
Took about 2 minutes for them to go
Yeah, almost exactly.
66.
I think it was exactly. That was
Four
like
twe-
It was like
4:12.
4:12. Yeah,
4:12.
almost
2:14.
exactly 2 minutes.
Oh, 21.
Tucker Johnson sets a kick for
I'm surprised they don't go for 2.
Well,
I mean,
all important here.
yeah,
Well,
what-
they may.
are they going to
they're
make the playoffs? If anybody wins, they're going to make the playoffs.
They're on the cusp. They're on the cusp.
Like the deciding factor.
So if you go for 2 and you win, kick is away.
Kick is away.
Kick is good, and we have a tie game with 2:14 to play.
Tie ball game.
That's not good.
21, Dover 21.
I was kind of hoping to go for Chinese food, not stay here for overtime.
Do they do overtime, Peter?
Of course they do.
I don't know. Been
Of
so
course they do.
been so long, Peter.
Of course they do.
Of course they do. Okay.
They basically keep going until someone scores. Or
Yeah. Well, what the gods up above have been good, and the weather has.
Well, let's hope that on the kickoff, Concord runs it back for a touchdown, or gets significant amount of yardage so that we can shorten the field and get
Yeah.
the score in 2 minutes in the last 2 minutes
Yeah,
here.
that's it.
The problem is you took all that time off the clock, and then you let them score, and now you don't have any time left. You have 2 minutes. So
And they've used, I bet you, at least one timeout.
I think they have used the timeout.
They did on that 4th down play that he went off,
Yes.
scampered down.
Hey, that was a bad kick. That was a really bad kick. Oh, he has yardage. He's cutting it to the far side of the field. He's down the sidelines to the 40 and to the 36-yard line.
Wow, just what the doctor ordered, Peter,
I
here.
think I
Big
said
return.
that was going to happen.
Big return, yeah. Keep talking, Peter. And how long before they score, huh? This is
Well,
Concord's-
you don't want to score too quick, but you do want to score. So,
Yeah, well.
so I don't think you worry about it. I think you just score.
Well, I mean, you know.
I don't think you try to take time off the clock and do it without any time. I think you just you've got to score because it's a tie game. So just do it. Like, I don't care if you score on the next play. Just do it.
Well,
And then play defense. But the fans are getting rowdy out here.
yeah,
It's
they're
getting loud.
waking up here.
And the pitch. Burgess gets 2.
2, yeah.
And that's probably going to be on the Crimson Tide. It's right where the line is.
Jacob Bernier on the tackle for Dover.
On the far side.
Unless, I mean, I can't imagine.
They're having a good conference on these. They talk it over pretty well here. Is it Uno's or Pizza Hut after the game?
I'm still thinking they're going to go for pizza.
Wow, it's on the defense.
Personal foul.
So it's
That 15.
shenanigans after the play.
That 15.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
Well.
That is, yeah.
That's
well,
gonna hurt Dover a lot. That
Well.
gives Concord almost half the distance to the goal.
Well, it hurt.
Gonna bring them all the way down inside the 20 here.
Well, it hurt. It hurt Concord the other way around. Got him down from the
True
30.
story. True story.
I'm not going to feel good for.
That
9 penalties for both teams.
Ball at the 20. Ball at the 20. 1:56 on the clock.
I don't know why
Marcus
coach on our side is up talking to the ref, but
Clock is running now at 1:45.
9 under center. He's got Borkish, and the handoff is to 32.
Up the middle.
That Dunbar.
Got about
And
5. Got
he's
about
feeling
5.
that one. A
Got
little
about
slow to get
5.
up. He's peeling grass out of his. He's grabbing his ribs.
Yeah.
He's peeling grass out of his face mask.
Clock running. 1:16. 1:15.
Little battle of attrition going on down here.
Yeah. Well.
Second down and 6 for the Crimson Tide.
1:05 and counting. We'll be 1 minute before they snap this ball. Gotta get with the program here, boys. You gotta get closer. Oh, get in! Don't lose yardage. Don't. Oh my God, that was the worst thing that could have happened.
Well, yeah.
You gotta call a timeout,
Lost 2 or 3 here.
or you gotta hurry up. You cannot do that. 40 seconds and counting. Now they do call a timeout. They waited way too long for that.
34. Well, what do you think, Peter?
Timeout on the play.
I think it's too. That's a long kick, Charlie, for a high school.
Well, you can throw. What do you got? Third and 7. You got to get your first down, and you get your first down. You can spike the ball and save the clock. I don't know if I've ever seen an OT in a high school game, Peter.
That's a 37-yard field goal.
Yeah.
You could make it.
They could,
You could also like win the lottery tonight. But
So third and 7, certainly in 4
what do
down.
you got in your bag of tricks, Coach?
I think you got to pass the ball here. If it's incomplete, the clock stops.
Well, you got to be careful because you don't want to get picked. You make a mistake, they go the other way, and
Yeah.
that's bad news, you know.
Well, we'll see what Concord's coaching has in their bag
People
of
are
tricks.
tired. You
Yeah.
gotta do something here. And the handoff. No, it's a quarterback keeper. And through the sidelines, tripped up.
Clock in. Clock is running. Get the first down.
Well, you gotta.
No, he didn't get
You
the
gotta.
first.
No, he didn't. You got 21 seconds and counting. Come on, hurry up. 17, 16. Come on, what are you doing? What
They're
are
gonna
you
wait.
doing?
I guess they're going to do a field goal.
You're going to
left.
have to because you have no time left. You're at 10, 9.
They're going to
He's-
call a timeout.
So he's going to call a timeout and kick a field goal. He's waiting until he's going to, all right.
I'm going to go for a field goal here.
He's calling timeout and he's going to kick a field goal. So
Well,
here you go. Can Nyan kick the goal? Can Nyan kick this?
ball is at the 12. 7 back, 19, 29-yard field goal.
Do not screw this up.
So, folks, we
A little
will,
knocking on wood here.
we will have
He missed one on the first drive. Let's hope he does not miss one at the end of the
I
game.
was trying to think how
We
long.
do not want bookends.
We don't know.
We do
don't-
not want overtime.
We do not want overtime. Do not go.
We want to go get Chinese food and celebrate a win.
Please. I have backroom.
You don't make overtime. You don't get paid overtime, right?
Yeah. How long was the other field goal?
So it looks
Not
like
as long.
timeout on the other side here.
Maybe. Possibly.
They're trying to ice Nyan here. Oh, the coach is trying to work him up. He's like, come on, guys. He's trying to work him up.
We need to get in there and block this.
This is literally the last play.
Well,
Could not be.
well, we'll see. I mean, they.
See.
Yep. Lions loosening up that foot. So we got to have a perfect snap and a perfect kick here. Game will be over if it goes through. So here we go. We're kicking from the 19, 29-yard kick here. Timeout.
Timeout Dover.
Gonna ice him.
I thought they called a timeout before, but I guess not. I think it was just Concord, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if you got it, they'll give you a new one if you go into OT.
Shh, nothing with the OT. I want to go. I want to leave. I don't want
Yeah.
to be here.
Well,
I want to go get Chinese food.
here we go. Gonna look at their practice and the snaps here. Look at this.
Maybe I
practice.
won't. Maybe I'll just go home and get some cereal and save some money. I don't know. They really go for some crab rangoons, though.
That is a good choice.
Yeah. So anyway, folks,
I also, if you're into
Concord is 2-5, and Dover is 3-2. There we go.
All right, let's kick this field goal, and I'm going to go get a D27 over at Manyi. Let's go. Snap. Kick! He blocked it! They blocked the kick! They blocked it!
Yeah. Well,
Oh, and that time expires.
21, Dover 21. We are headed for overtime.
Yeah.
well, I don't know if I've seen OT. I guess they put the ball in the 25 or something like that, and you got 4 downs. Is that how that works?
I have no idea.
10-yard line.
So each team will get 4 plays from the 10-yard line.
It doesn't match.
Yeah. We'll have a coin flip to see who goes first or last.
that's scary.
So we're starting from scratch, but 4 plays from the 10-yard line. And if one team doesn't score and the other one does, it's over. If they keep scoring, I guess you keep
Keep playing.
playing.
Well, I think college they play from is it the 25 they play from? And pros they just play like it's a normal kickoff,
Quarter,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I will admit this is the first time I've seen.
Yeah, but if the first team that gets the ball scores, the other team gets an opportunity.
Yeah.
It didn't
In
used
the-
to
in
be
the
that
pro,
way.
yeah.
And then I think Buffalo whined like little babies, and then they changed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They were like, it's not fair. They'd won on
Yeah,
a coin toss.
yeah,
It's like, well, if
that's
you
it.
had a defense, then you would have been able to stop them.
Yeah, well, that's it.
And then,
So anyway.
and then the infamous Super Bowl where Tom Brady took the ball, won the coin toss, took the ball, and marched down the field, and
That
the
was
greatest
it.
comeback in NFL history.
That's it. So anyway, so we're waiting for the coin toss here, folks, and we've got the, I guess I'll have to say, the most exciting game we've had here at Memorial Field in Concord. We've got Bahuma going out there with, what, 3? Is it 2? That's Madison? Is that who that is?
No, Madison's 3. That's Connor Hughes, and
Grant Davis?
10
No, that's
is,
Dovis. That's Dovis.
10 is, oh, they're shaking hands, not punching each other in the face.
Perez.
Oscar Perez, and then 52 is who?
I'll tell you in a second here. Can't pull it out. They don't have it listed the right
They
way.
do.
Oh, you got it number-wise? I don't have
Right
it.
there. Aiden Deshenko.
Okay.
What do you got? Some old roster from the first
Yeah, I got
week?
an old one. Yeah,
Why don't
yeah.
you grab the new ones when you come in?
Because I knew you would, Peter. That's why.
Well, here.
No, I don't need another
I
one.
grabbed
Peter,
2.
last game of the year. We're all set. Thank you.
It's not like there's a printer.
Just in case you need it for those last couple of drives.
Okay.
It's all in
That'll be-
all in order.
That'd probably be a first, Peter, if I we let the
now I'm yawning.
let the camera do the story. Let the camera tell the story. Who we got here?
So it looks like
And then which end of the stadium? I guess they're gonna get on the wrong end of the stadium here, huh?
so Dover's gonna have first possession. So Concord has a chance to stop them and then try to win the game. The only problem is Concord doesn't have an opportunity to squib kick it into their face like they did in the first possession. 4 downs. Four downs. 4 downs from the 10. So it's first and goal from the 10, basically.
Yeah,
You
now
have
the
4
person-
downs to score. So if you don't score in 3, you can kick a field goal.
The 10-yard line. 4 plays to score.
So they'll do a sweep around the right side, Peter, I betcha.
I don't believe that they will.
I think they will. They've had good success going around the right side.
I think it's going to be a keeper. Oh, he's going to throw. No, he's pulling it down. He's running to the outside. He threw it into the end zone. Reception is made. Touchdown.
Jump pass at the
One
sideline.
play.
Jump
Touchdown.
pass at the sideline.
That is
Well,
number
we
14
We
for
still
Dover
got an extra,
with the-
still got an extra point though issue.
is
Still
that
got an extra point issue.
Amari Lewis with the touchdown.
We just keep going, right? Until somebody
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, Concord has to score a touchdown, so.
Yeah. Well, and they have to score the extra point here. We'll see what happens. You haven't missed any yet, huh? Up.
You don't have to score the extra point if they stop Concord. But
Yeah. Well, I'm just.
I mean,
saying.
it's helpful because if they miss the extra
Well.
point and Concord scores a touchdown, they could win on an extra point. So you want this just in case. Concord going to block, and no, they don't. It's good, and we're at 28-21.
End of the first overtime. Dover 28. Concord 21.
Concord will now have a possession on the other end of the field from the 10-yard line to see if they can match the score.
No, I think they stay at that end.
Do they?
Yep.
yeah, I think they just stay on the one. They just
Oh,
Too
all
far.
right.
Too far to walk.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to have to walk all the way down the end of the field.
And
right?
then you don't want somebody to say they got the win behind them on their extra
Well,
point
I don't
and
think.
we
I
didn't.
mean, it's not. Whatever. I mean, you won the coin toss. The other team chooses the end.
First down and 10 for Concord.
All right. Oh, here we go, folks.
Nyan under center. And the handoff. No, Nyan keeps it. Nyan throws. Reception's made. Fighting for the 1. Down at the 1-yard line.
Tackled on the 1-yard line.
Well,
Oscar Perez with the reception.
Three downs to get it in. What do you think here?
I think you quarterback keep it and you run it in.
You do a quick hitter?
They're gonna bunch up. You just gotta push your way in. Push him, push him, push him, push him. I don't think he got it.
No, it went sideways.
I don't think he got in.
Well, I think you try and go, going up, trying to dive between the blockers.
Smashed into each other like brick walls.
Yeah, that's it.
3rd and 1. There's nobody on that right side. And Nyan's in.
Off tackle right.
There was nobody on that right side. He had it wide open. They were not lined up right. So the all-important extra point.
So what?
Or do you go for 2
Or you can go for 2.
and try to? Because you got nothing to lose. If you're Concord, you have nothing to lose.
That is true. That is all or nothing.
You're not in the playoffs as far as I know.
So what time's that Chinese restaurant close?
10:30.
Anyway? 10:30. Okay.
Well,
Peter.
if they don't make it, Charlie, if they go for 2 and they don't, Dover's calling timeout, I think. Or it's Concord. No, Concord called timeout. They want to talk about it.
9:19, Peter. Okay, you got an hour 11 here.
9:19.
9:19.
10:30 they close.
Where do you go? McKee Square? Is that where you go?
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Yeah.
How far is the place you're trying to go to?
McKee Square. I could call them
Oh,
before I leave
Probably do
and,
that.
and then go pick up the food.
Yeah, I think as soon as they do this play, I would do that.
Then I'll be all hot and ready when I get there. My D27.
So what do you think? They going for 2 here, Peter?
I think they're going to go for 2 because they have nothing to lose, Charlie.
They got nothing else.
Well, I guess if you're trying.
This is like.
They only have, how many wins do they have in the season? 1?
They got 1. If they win 2 more, they could make the playoffs. So, of course, the other team scored quick. All right, we'll see here. Hey, go for the gusto. Ball at the 1.5.
And Dover's going to call timeout now. They wanted to see what formation they were in, and then they called timeout.
Well, Concord had 1 man wide, and all the rest were in. But Concord hasn't had a lot of receivers wide tonight.
I wonder if they had 2 plays. I wonder if they were like, all right, we know they're going to call a timeout as soon as we show them, so we're going to show them this.
And
And then when they call a timeout, we're going to run this.
So if Dover wins this, they get to the playoffs, but if not, they don't.
I don't know, ask Charlie, I'm not-
Dover's got 2 more tough games. I don't think Dover's going to win another game. If Dover's chances in the playoffs may be on the line here. Concord would have to win next week against Wyndham, I think, to even have it. I think Dover's probably tied for 11th at this point. 12 teams make it out of the 20. So here we go, folks.
Well, the crowd that is here is very
The 500
enthusiastic.
597 people. Nobody has left, folks. Parking lot's full.
9 under center. Back. And Nyan will keep it, and he will not get in. And Dover will win this football game. He got smoked. That looked like...
Kudos to Concord for going for the win. Kudos to Concord. So the final score is 28
to 27.
Concord loses a squeaker by 1. And they're lining up. Dover is obviously happy, going to have a nice trip back on the bus, and they'll probably hit a pizza joint or 2 on the way. So this is our last home game for Concord here, Concord football. They'll be playing in Wyndham next week. We won't be there. And we'll be back, ConcordTV, Peter Burgess and I, and Jake Dusseault will be back for hockey on December.
We're gonna make Jake come to the barn wearing his shorts and a T-shirt.
Yeah.
see how that works out for the game.
Over at Everett Arena. So anyway, but Concord is Concord has only lost 4 seniors, so we expect another fine season from the hockey team, and likewise from the girls team. I think they were in the playoffs as well. So I want to thank you for watching. If you want a copy of this game, you can contact Concord TV at 226-8872. If perhaps the Perez family might like a copy, because their son played very well in this game, a senior game, and his name was called many times. Nyan, I think, will be back next year. So Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.
And Jake Dusseault. Thanks a lot for watching.